What is up, y'all? It's your girl Melanie. What's up? What's up? What's up? Say hello to my big friend. Say hello to the big dog, DJT. DJT up in this bitch. I'm so proud. I'm so happy. Like he brought a lot of hope back to my heart. He really did because I know he's going to clean all this bullshit up. But it's just like, why should he have to? He shouldn't have to do a mass deportation of millions of migrants that was just shipped over here because they were flown in through that CDP or whatever it's called app. And all the ones that came through the border, it was terrible what they were doing to this country. They were really trying their best to turn this country into a communist country and a third world country. This country would have been unrecognizable, and people wouldn't have had enough common sense to put him in that office again. Then he picked a dream team. He got Elon Musk on his panel, like Vivek. He's dope. He got so many people. We're gonna be okay now. He got that dude. I forget his name. I'm so bad with names. The dude that's gonna be on the border. I love him. He does not back down. So he picked some really good champions. Anybody that cannot see his vision and don't get what he's trying, just exit. Like exit because you're stupid. You have to be really politically stupid and just plain old ignorant to not understand how good this man was for us for that 4 years that he was in. And I know he's going to do good this 4 years. I know he is because he loves this country. But I came to talk about several things. It's just going to be a smoke bit session, really, y'all. I'm just so happy. Bye, Kamala. One big thing, one less thing I got to worry about. My biggest problem, my obstacle tonight is I got accepted to too many motherfucking schools. Yes. I'm really happy. I really appreciate it, especially being I'm past 40 years old. And they were saying that I forgot I made the dean's list on the undergraduate level. So they remind me of that. They was like, "Oh no, your GPA is so good from your undergraduate studies," and they was like, "You were on the dean's list." I'm like, "Really?" And I do remember that. I remember getting the award for it, but I don't know what I did with it. I'm not shit. Okay, I do remember making the dean's list. I kept getting awards. I did. A couple different colleges I went to. And time just makes you forget things. You start living life, dealing with your kids, dealing with divorces and shit niggas that you get with. You ain't gonna remember you made the damn dean's list after all that shit. Yeah, you be happy enough that you remember your own name when you wake up after all the shit I done been through. So, but what is up, y'all? How are y'all feeling? Majority of people, I guess, is on my that has subscribed to me. Hopefully, are Trump supporters are ready for a change in this country for the better. Because economically, we're going to be doing really good. Like, miss me with all of that, and you don't like it, you can kick rocks. You really can, like, because that means you're stupid because it's clear as day. The evidence, all the information is out there. The information is all over the TV that's telling you all how they fabricated January 6th. Everything that the Democrats did was corrupt. I'm not even going to waste my time explaining it all because it would take too long. There's so many videos I can show you. People are just ignorant. No matter how much that you can show them clear evidence, a person has to want to recognize greatness. A person has to want to recognize past. You should never go for liking a person. You don't have to like a person to accept their assistance. And he can assist this country way better than a Kamala Harris and a Biden, Joe Biden, or any Democrat. They're very corrupt, and they keep saying that they're the welcoming they're welcoming division administration, and they're so I can't think of the words because I had all the words in my mind. It's like I don't care anymore because I got what I wanted. But they're so inviting, and they're so accepting, and they're so love. They love no one. They love no one because as soon as you don't agree with liberals, fuck you. You can die. I'm cutting my hair. I'm going bald because Kamala didn't get in. All these different things. You can die, get shot, all these things that people are having, these liberals, a meltdown. So that's not love. That's hate. And you hate your own self to go through all that. If Trump wouldn't have got in, majority of Republicans, including myself, we would have never, I can't believe I just called myself a Republican. That's crazy. But you see how you never know in life? I never was a Democrat anyway, because I never registered to vote until this year. Because she was that horrible of a candidate. She made the Amish people break their religion, and they voted in Pennsylvania. Anytime people start voting that never voted before, that should have told everybody how the election was going to go. Because I was like saying, she's so fucked up, I got to do something. And that's what happened with my case. I seen how she was, and I laughed, and how she couldn't complete sentences, and she kept stammering, seeming like she was drunk. She couldn't explain what her policies were because she had none. She couldn't explain why that border was wide open. She couldn't explain nothing. Nothing. She wanted us, basically what she told America was to shut up. Yeah, shut up. I don't care what your problem is. Just get me in that office. That's basically what her whole campaign was built upon. And then you see that now she's in debt because she paid all them celebrities and Oprah for what? For what? You were never going to win unless they would have cheated, and he's too big to rig. Try again. Try again. Anybody that hates him, please, 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 I'm asking you. I don't care if you're a friend of mine. I don't care who you are. If you hate Trump, please unsubscribe to my channel. Please. Because like you have to look at yourself within in order to hate Trump. Because you're letting the mass media corrupt you for things that he's supposed to have allegedly said. Then when you watch real shows, real news like Fox, then you start finding out all the truth of how they were editing his his verbalization from his speech on January 6th. Majority of everything that happened within him can be debunked. It was all a scam. So that's why I said, if someone is on my Facebook, I don't care if you're my friend or you were my friend or whatever you are, please delete me. Forget me. For real. I'm really serious. Like, I hate when I try to educate somebody too, and they know they're stupid and they're hood and ignorant, but they still like act like that they can't believe what I'm saying. So again, if you discredit anything I'm saying, find out on your own, and please unsubscribe. I don't care. This channel, I'm not monetized, so I lose nothing. I lose nothing. Jeez. It was real simple, too, to see who was the right person. You're never supposed to want to vote for somebody based on their identity. If they can't explain to you what they're going to do for your country. Then they showed you for the past 4 years, they ran the money down in the ground, just like she did her campaign. Wow. People are really stupid. They're very, very, very dumb. They are. Black people really embarrass me, though, the most. They really did. It was the black people and the crazy fake ass white people, the liberals. Because really, I'm gonna keep it real with you. All the white people that wanted her in majority was racist. Because liberals are racist. They're the closeted racist people. They are. I'd rather somebody come out and let me know that they're racist and let me know what they stand for. I don't have time for somebody to act like they're welcoming to me, and meanwhile, they're the ones who hate black people the whole time. And that's how liberals are. And that's why you hear them say things like fuck you and stuff like that and go fuck off and you can die soon as they don't get what they want out of you. Depending on how long I make this video, I might watch some meltdowns with y'all. It's terrible about how they was just melting down about. And that Joy Reid, I hope she loses her job. I believe that Elon Musk is going may really try to figure out a way to buy one of the broadcasting networks. I hope he does. And I hope a lot of those people that was reporting. Oh boy, I really can't talk when I get on camera with y'all. That was reporting false information in regards to Donald Trump. I hope they all lose their jobs. Because that's wrong. That makes us not be able to trust our news. I was just watching them lie on him. It was terrible. That whole Project 2025, that don't even exist. Everything that they were saying, it was all trying to put fear in people so people would fall for it. And black people are some of the dumbest people I'm seeing in the nation. I'm I'm really starting to see that, like in high, blue, like counties, they're dumb. They refuse to educate themselves. They go back, oh, that's a black woman. I'm voting for the black woman. Well, the black woman was about to keep you poor, and she was about to give everything you got to the migrants. Because that's basically what she was going to do to you. So while you was idolizing her for thinking she was black, she was laughing at you. Hell. People was really letting that bitch use them. The Democrats use people. They play on dumb people. And I'm not trying to diss black people. I've always been a pro-black person. Even though watching my channel knows I'm pro-black. And that's why I voted for Donald Trump, because all the real black people went for Trump. Because all the real black people, they're tired of not having no money. They're tired of working 2 and 3 jobs. They're tired of watching migrants just get pockets full of money and while we get nothing. That's real black people. Even if you would have voted for the independent party, that would have made more sense than voting for her or just not voting at all. But still don't dog my grandpa like that. All I'm saying, don't dog my grandpa. So far, he didn't even get in yet. He squashed several problems already. That's a leader. He was the best president that we ever had since I've been alive. And I was born when Reagan was in. So every time somebody disses him, it kind of hurts me because it makes me feel like you're devaluing all his efforts. You're devaluing how he had us having money during that pandemic. I was working during the pandemic. And on top of that, he managed to give us stimulus checks. What did Biden give us? Absolutely nothing. What did Obama give us? What did Bush give us? What did Clinton give us? Nothing. So I said with Trump, just like all the hood niggas, the real niggas, we stand with Trump. Shit. Even Jaguar, right? She even had good things to say about him. I just watched her last night in a newer video. She said, yep. She's like, I told you it was going to be Trump. She's like, because he the only one telling the truth. Because he is. Shit. That's the fake ass people. They can't take the truth. It's almost like it's like putting sunlight on a bed where they're like, truth. Wow. I hate fake ass people. Fake ass friends that never was friends and shit. Suck my dick. That's what you can do. For real. I be trying to be nice about certain people, but like you wasn't my friend ever in life any fucking way. All the people I fuck with in Oklahoma, y'all wasn't my friend. Y'all never chose me. You know what I mean? Y'all never cared about anything I really had to say when I was right. So fuck y'all. This is why I don't got no friends, because I'm not fake. Shit. I have fake ass boyfriends too that never was for me. They was laying in bed with me and hated me the whole time. So it's like, that's why I'm just chilling right now and I'm being by myself and I'm just like seeing what happens. Yeah, but I will always, I'm not going to ever say that I hate black people. I take that back. I hate the ignorance within a great percentage of black people. Like, because it just want to go for somebody just because they're a black person or they're allegedly black. Because that woman wasn't black. Like, she wasn't. But anyway, like, that's not cool. You was willing to lose getting our country back together to have somebody in that was going destructive further. How much sense does that make? There you make ugly ass posts on Facebook talking shit. I had to get rid of so many people on my Facebook. So many people calling black people that voted for him coons. But nah, you're on the welcoming committee that spreads love and joy. But we're coons now because you didn't win. Then they're so stupid. If she would have gotten, you wouldn't have won. You would have lost. You would have lost because she was about to make this country go into some bullshit. They said we were a specialist, an expert said we were headed into a World War III. All of that. That's what niggas wanted. I ain't only niggas, it's some crazy ass white liberals. Because I got no argument with one. I was talking to a white guy. I deliberately brought up the election because I wanted to see if he is weak or not. He's a weirdo. And so as soon as I said about Trump, oh, I can't deal with you. Okay, bye, whitey. I don't give a fuck. Because I was never going to talk to you anyway. First of all, I'm going to be real with you. I'm not attracted to white men. I'm just not. You would have to be really attractive. Like, you have to be like Mark Wahlberg fly type shit. Like, you have to, like, look good. In order for me to fuck with you, you white. If you have ass, nah, I can't do it. Miss me. Miss me. I don't do that. I don't roll with, I'm not attracted to them physically. They're not my first preference. I don't like dark skin men anymore either. For some reason now, since I had my surgery and they did something with my hormones, I love light skinned dudes now. It's real fucking weird. It's fucking odd. Anybody that know me know I would have never fucked with no light skinned dude ever in life. Like, it's weird as hell. Yeah, but I don't like fake ass people though. Like, and I feel like if you couldn't see that Trump was good, like, you dumb. Like, you're beneath me. I don't want to talk to you because there's so much evidence. Why do you think all these black people are going on TV and they're fighting? The real black people, we fought the little bit that did vote for him. Yeah. And it still was a good bit, but it wasn't enough, in my opinion. People are dumb. Like, care about your country before your personal feelings. And I don't want to hear about that mass deportation. He's not coming after people that have been here that was established for a long time. Now, later on, it might be a problem. That's not his problem. A person shouldn't have sat here for years without getting documented. That was on them. Shit. That's ignorance. That's just like we go out the country, we just keep sitting there and keep not getting, no, we do nothing to try to learn the culture, learn the language, and try to get the proper paperwork. Then it's a problem on our end, not the leader. Y'all want a loser like Kamala Harris and we won't let anybody be here. And this don't matter. They rape us. We don't know who they are and all of that. That's what y'all wanted. Yeah, miss me with that shit. Only thing I fuck with her about is the weed loss. I don't give a. At the end of the day, that's not enough to rock with me at all. The weed laws was cool, and because I can't stand police. What just happened? Okay, what the fuck just? Damn. Sorry about that, y'all. Yeah, the defunding of the police would have been bad. I hate police. God forgive me. I don't hate police. I hate some police. I hate ones that just like nitpick and be like looking for shit. Yeah, for no fucking reason. I really do. What is going on with this? Why does this keep? This is why I don't like this. What is? I'm trying to figure out what's going on with my camera. I think it's the cord. Yep, this cord must have a short in it. Anything to piss me off. Well, I'm rolled up, y'all. I'm over the bullshit, y'all. I really am. And I feel like if y'all can see, y'all can tell diarrhea from a chocolate shake. I have to put my boy in it a little bit more, you know. There, I gotta picture my boy in there, you know. I never thought I would be rocking Trump this hard. If I would have known what I know now, I would have never doubted him. I would have never said the things I said about him. Again, education. Educated. If I'd have known how corrupt they were and how they put them charges on him, man. But I learned, at least I learned quicker than some people. Yeah. God bless him. I need to keep praying for him. Because people are so sick, they keep wanting to hurt him. He's the wrong person. It's not him. He's not the problem. But all right, back to my life, y'all. Why does it keep covering him up? I want my boy in there. There we go. That's my homie, man. That's my homie. I don't give a fuck if he racist or not. That's my nigga right there. I was doing good, y'all. when he was in the office. I keep saying it, 10 G's a month. The money was just coming. And I kept saying, I'm getting all these job offers. I was like, it was never happening before. I was like, Trump, that's why I was like, is it you? I was just talking to myself in my mind silently. And I was like, nah, it ain't him. This is just a coincidence. Shit. Soon as he got out, my money was like, boop, laid off. And I never bounced back. Mm-mm. Okay. I got accepted by, is it 5 schools now? It's so many universities, y'all. And it's good schools too. It is. Like, I'm like, the fuck, man. Okay. So I got accepted with an Ivy League school here. I think 2 of them are Ivy League. About to be 3. Because the other one's probably going to admit me too. But I don't want to fuck with them because their tuition's kind of high. It's high. And that's because they're well respected. And theirs is actually the highest out of all the ones that accepted me. Then I got accepted by one in PA that's close to Philly. They're pretty much well respected also. They've been around since like for over 100 years. It's a brick and mortar college, but they also offer programs online. I'm just trying to finish up my master's real quick. And then I might either go for my doctorate or I was thinking about going back to be a physician assistant. So, because while I'm doing this, I might start taking biology classes and the classes that's prerequisites to meet the PA. Because I think I do want to be a physician assistant. I really do. Work up under doctors and I would make a good bit of money. So that's my goal right now, since I don't want to get into media because I'm too old. In my opinion, I'm too old. A lot of people say I'm really not. But it would take too much to do that shit. I didn't have people tell me to try to get into the White House, but I would have to. Don't I have to get like through the Senate and all of that? Because somebody else told me I should try to go to the White House since I care about it so much now since I educated myself on it. And I should, but it's like that shit ain't easy. Like it ain't like I'm just going to just. Then I got like something on my record now. I mean, I got to get deleted. I mean, sure, it says dismissed. I never was convicted, but people will still laugh about that. They do. So I don't know, y'all. I mean, not that Tim Walz, that he didn't have a record because he did. And Donald Trump had felonies that they put on him. That was awful. I don't think he ever had any felonies either until that. That was not cool. He overcomes every obstacle though that he's hit with. That's what I like about him. He's a fighter. He's resilient. He don't ever give up. Ever. He gives me so much. He makes me want to fight. Like he gives me the motivation to want to fight through things instead of just giving up so quickly. Ain't that right, Trump? Anyway, but I like that. I'm gonna keep changing my background. I don't know what other one I'm gonna use next. But y'all really do need to see some of these meltdowns. I just don't want my computer to start fucking up because my internet is fucked up. Here, let me try to find some now. Here, let me find some. But yeah, hold on. How many schools I got, y'all? Because I gotta pick one tonight. Like, I'm probably going to tell the biggest Ivy League school goodbye and kick rocks because it was their tuition. No, their tuition isn't too high. I just don't feel like going on campus. So I'm probably going to tell them no. That's one. Then I was accepted in 3 more in Indiana. So that was 4 Indiana schools that accepted me then. And then potentially a 5th one. Right? Hold on. Oh, yeah. Let me write them down real quick, y'all. I'm losing track. I don't know. I hate making decisions, y'all. Hold on. I'm gonna put pending on them because they still haven't told me I was accepted. The one. Why I keep feeling I'm missing another one in Indiana. I just keep feeling like that, but I guess I'm not. Okay, so I was accepted to one, two, three in Indiana. Two are pending, so that's five schools all together. I applied. I got accepted three out of five of them thus far. I believe the other two will accept me too. I'm just not sure yet until they actually tell me. And then the one in PA. So I got accepted to four schools in like less than a week. Four universities. The one in PA is very reasonably priced. And that's why I'm trying to consider that one too. I keep thinking, do I just still go with that's like a dual degree, but they're reasonably priced. Like they're so reasonable. Only thing that's bad about, like she said, with the financial aid, I won't get um a big what you call that? It's not I won't get a big award. I won't get like change from the actual what you want. Why can I say this? I won't get a big advance on my motherfucking financial aid. I don't know why every time I get on here, I can't think of words. It'd be weird as fuck. Jesus, I hate that about myself. But let me see if I can see some of these meltdowns, y'all. Y'all probably saw some of them, and they study liberals have mental problems because to let yourself like lose your minds the way they do, it ain't even attractive at all, at all, at all. This is what is crazy. What is this happening? Oh my God, my boy is live. I'm so tired of liberals saying everything is racist. Like, shut up. Damn. Like, everything is racist. If you say you don't want people crossing the border, that's racist. Everything is fucking racist, y'all. It's sick. I'm trying to find y'all a good one. Kill all men. I didn't see that one. Oof. We need to have like a compilation of them. Yeah, we need this. Hold on, I'm trying to find like a good one. How can I find that? Maybe I need to make a compilation of them. Yeah, I'm gonna have my daughter do it because nobody's like seeming to do it the way I want it done. Yeah, I remember him. I'll play. Hold on, let me see because there was so many. Oh, there's part one. Hold on, let me see. Damn, he got part four. How many he got? Or here's part one. I'll put this one on first. Oh, this is so sad. Yeah, because I just want one like that shows all of them, but it doesn't necessarily show somebody else talking about it. Feel me, y'all? All right, so let me go to share.
better be nice to your little local gay baristas today. I just don't understand why we can't have a female president. Like, why not?
I can answer that question, little girl. We can't have a female president because we need one that's intelligent, one that's capable and competent. We need a Tulsi Gabbard. That's why. So I answered her question. Don't people like her think that maybe she wasn't the only one that would have loved to have a female president? I thought it would have been nice too, but it wasn't the time yet because we didn't have the right person. Duh. Oh my God, they're so dumb.
Like, how much more qualified and intelligent and like perfect for the position do we have to be? Like, why? Why?
So just to be clear, we will not be sleeping with men for the next 4 years, right? Because I don't know about y'all, but I will not be giving birth against my will if the world.
Speak for yourself. Speak for your fucking self. First of all, that abortion stuff, to want to fight over abortion before your economy is grotesque. That's grotesque. That's like saying I want to do whatever I want because I want to feel free to have abortion whenever I need it. That's trash. And I'm tired of people keep saying that we're losing all of our rights as women. Did we lose all of our rights for the 4 years he was in there? Did we go to slavery too?
Happens. They already voted against our rights, so we might as well hit them where it hurts. As our next president once said, grab them by the...
If I get pregnant and my boyfriend says I have to abort, I'm killing him too. Because I'm gonna get the double homicide charge, baby. Double whammy, double.
You know, everyone says that election day should be a national holiday. I agree. I think the day after should also be a national holiday because, like, what do you mean? How am I supposed to go to work?
Put your clothes on and go.
How am I supposed to go to work and do all of my normal daily activities when I know that we all just chose for things to get exponentially harder? I live in Texas. I don't understand how I'm gonna go through the day.
And that is not the person I picture.
And I just want my...
Hold on, y'all. I gotta pause for a minute. I gotta pause and we'll come back to this. That's why I hate Facebook. I went back on Facebook and why somebody posted a picture of my best friend, the one that passed away last year. That was my friend. That was the only friend I ever had in my whole life. Because she showed me she was my friend and she never stopped showing me. That's a real friend. A person that is a friend will always be your friend. They won't be a friend when it's convenient for them. They won't just show up whenever they feel like it. They won't talk about you behind your back. They won't laugh at you right to your face when they know they ain't even really listening to you. You feel what I'm saying? I was on my deathbed and she made her way to come to the hospital for me and she died of cancer last year. So somebody posted this. I'll even show it to y'all. I ain't got no shame. Oh, y'all probably can't see it because of the background. And it touched my heart because she had shrunk down so much because she had that cancer. I'm so hurt. Because when I lived in Pittsburgh for the time I did, I begged her. I said, please let me come over to the north side and see you. She would not let me see her like that. She wouldn't, but I loved her. I really did. I'll never forget how she came down to hospital to see me when I was like damn near dying. Yeah. Yeah. I'm so sorry that I was in Oklahoma and I couldn't get to her funeral. That hurt me. So as soon as her brother called me I was devastated because I knew what it was about. I knew it. I knew it. And I was so sad because we were all born. We were both born in 82. We was both born in August. She was a Virgo though. And I don't want to think about it right now. I'm sorry. I share everything that I'm thinking about with you guys. So that was something I just happened to look at, and it just brought emotions back into me because, like, I really loved her. I really did. Rest in peace, Kiki. Like, really though, because like, that was sad, man.
My mom voted for him. I'm scared to go to sleep. I might wake up a motherfucking slave.
And see, this is why I blame the media. Because ignorant people like her, because Black people, some of them, they can have a degree and still be ignorant like this. Because I'm seeing professors from Princeton University who's talking very ignorant and racist on national TV. There's professors that are talking ignorant, Black and white. So about this whole election, I'm just like, damn, I'm like, these are the people that is grading our papers. And you don't even see that woman was taking your country right off of you. It made me, if it wasn't for me wanting like a little advancement within my student refund shit, I wouldn't even go back to school. The school is a rip off. It is. We don't get good jobs, majority of us with it anyway. So I'm going to stop saying Black people because it still was more white liberals that went for her. It was. But like, what was y'all thinking? Like, I just want to know what was in y'all mind to not investigate to see really what was happening, how they were trying to slander that man. They were demonizing him, and they were trying to get us to believe all their fears. Look how this woman was literally crying and saying she's going to be a slave. That's not going to happen at all. Like, my boy that does he's a commentator on here. He was laughing and talking about that too. He's Black. And he was just like, that's just so crazy how people are acting. Were you a slave when he was in before? Because some of you people had businesses. Yep, I had a good job. I had money, slews of it. So if having money is right, then what is wrong? Wow. All right, I'm shutting up. I'm gonna let y'all watch this. Y'all probably seen some of them anyway, or all of them. I'm still gonna let y'all see it. It's crazy. She said she gonna wake up a slave.
Us.
To this crazy story about great.
Y'all, like, why are y'all Trump supporters? Like, why?
We want a better economy.
This is a fraud.
Why are y'all Trump supporters? Like, why is this a thing right now? Why is this okay?
Okay, I have to stop that. I have to say something. Okay, if you want to know why, bitch with the bandana wrapped around your head, okay, the little scarf, find out. Find out why so many Black people has converted. You got hood niggas in Georgia that was snapping out. If I can find that video, I'll put the link in the description, y'all. They were snapping out when the dude was playing with them in the bodega, and he's like, "Who y'all voting for?" He's like, "Trump, motherfucker." Like, who else? He's like, "We want the Venezuelan motherfuckers over here." Y'all let them be smarter than you. And then if you want to know why there's something, find out why. Find out. It's real simple to see why everybody did it, though. The people wanted money back. People got tired of all the migrants come over. They was taking everything from us, including our jobs and our money. That was the two biggest reasons. Some people said it was just the border completely because they were seeing women getting raped and stuff, like that list of all the women that's in the news that was raped, murdered, and the men too that was murdered that lived like in the bordering states. So, well, there was one in PA that got murdered by a migrant. So I'm confused. Why would we not vote for him? Why? The fuck?
I can't do this no more. I should have kept my vote to myself because I knew it didn't fucking matter.
No,
I knew it didn't.
no, it wasn't that. You
I'm
just
sorry.
going for something else dumb. Look at this crazy bitch.
No! Why? Why? Do you really hate me that bad? If you voted.
I think hers was fake. To be honest with you, I think she was just trying to come up. She probably wanted to go viral because she did. It made it to Fox and all of that.
Man, if you voted for anybody other than Kamala and you live in one of the states that it was, close, or if you didn't vote, fuck you.
Thank you, white lady.
Fuck you. I don't want to hear about
That's
how
so much
shitty your
love
life
and joy
gets under
from a
these policies.
Democrat.
Live with that decision. Sit with it.
I
Let
will.
it make you uncomfortable.
I'll be very comfortable.
You.
I thank you.
You voted against me. You voted against my right to live. You voted against all the women and their rights. I hope you enjoy your cheap fucking gas.
4 years of a
Well.
majority Senate, of a majority House, most likely 7-2 Supreme Court, a red president, a convicted felon, a rapist, a racist. And you're going to tell me this is God's will? Project 2025, this is going to F us over. It does not matter if this is the last time this man can run. It honestly does not, because I don't know how we can undo this next time. How can we undo this? Because y'all are racist, because y'all are misogynists.
Wow. To keep calling, okay. Again, I gotta stop this. They're so ugly and demonizing and hateful Democratic followers. How do you keep calling people racist? What? Okay, well, put it on the wardrobe or something. You can put it in the bathroom, that's fine. Anyway, anytime you keep calling people racist and misogynist, bigots, and all these different things, why would we fuck with the Democrats again after all of that? As soon as a person don't do what they want, you're all these things. We had a right to kind of call them dumb for the ones that did, because y'all, like the ones that were rocking with her, y'all were trying to really fuck us up further. It was frustrating. But like, how she get to say all this about us, but we ain't supposed to say nothing about them, because then we get called racist and all this other shit. I got caught a Nazi and a white supremacist and a coon just because I was smart. That's why I was saying I'm done with niggas, because it don't make no sense. It really don't. My computer's about to start running all hard. My internet sucks, y'all. It really does. Let me see if we can still watch a couple more of these, and then I'll just include the link in the description, okay?
I have no words. Like everything is everything. Like, forget about it. Forget about it. Oh my gosh.
Okay, but for real though, Joe Biden could actually save us from a Donald Trump presidency. Yes, you're seeing this after the election results. It is 100% possible for Joe Biden to step down and make Kamala Harris the 47th president, and claim that making Donald Trump president would go against the oath of upholding the Constitution. Therefore, a new election has to take place, and Kamala Harris will be the president until then. Will that happen? No, I doubt it. But that is the only thing left.
I dare you to tell me to calm down right now.
I don't know what the fuck this FYP be thinking today, because I do not need to be seeing gloating posts about people, about their president, and oh my God, he won. I'm so happy. Fuck you. Fuck you and your mom. I hope you die.
I'm not
See?
joking when I say I mean this in the most disrespectful, mean way I can even say it. But if you voted for Donald Trump, then you don't deserve any part of my life. You don't deserve to be part of my children's life, my husband's life, my extended family's life. None of it. You don't get any of it. You have directly infringed upon the rights of people that I love, people that I care about. You have infringed upon the rights of people that I don't even know. And this election has really shown that American values do not align with my values as a person, as a human, as a social worker, as, someone who actually...
She's a social worker. That's scary. I need to stop saying that I don't want to talk to people that vote for her, but that's kind of hard to say that. It's hard to say it when it's the flip, and here's why. Because so many lives was getting messed with her being in that office. It was too many kids being sold into sex trafficking. She did too much negative to really make me want to be happy and be nice to a person that was trying to support her. It's hard. It's hard. I can talk to somebody that didn't vote at all, but like if you supported her, she did all of that to this country and to children and women and all of that. Like, nah, I don't know what to say. Like, you're weird to me. You're weird.
Cares about other people. So, if you find yourself as you were one that voted for, the Republican Party, no, thank you.
I will be leaving the country and my dad will be staying blocked after this election. See you never. Fuck this.
Speaks on my mind, but if you voted for that horn son of a bitch, man, as a man, you better not ask a woman to have an abortion or have a plan B.
I feel absolutely so betrayed by my country right now. And it's so frustrating. I don't even know what to say right now. We tried, okay, to everyone from other countries that are saying America failed. We tried. The system is inherently flawed, and we tried. And to anybody who follows me on TikTok, if you are happy about the results of the election, unfollow me right now. Get off my page. Do not talk to me. I don't care if I've known you for years. I do not want to talk to you ever again. The fact that you would purposefully vote for somebody who wants to take away my rights as a woman, don't ever talk to me again.
I'm going to try to explain this without crying, but you guys just don't get it. And you have the privilege of not getting it. And that's great for you. I'm so happy for you. But this isn't necessarily about Trump. It has to do with everything. Republicans have basically taken over everything at this point. There's no one to keep them in check. And people aren't seeming to get that. There's a ton of anti-LGBT bills up to be voted on. And there's no one in there to protect our rights. I could lose my marriage. I could lose my kids. I could lose my livelihood. I could lose literally everything because I'm in a queer family. And you guys don't get that. We don't know the future. And at least having a Democratic president, there is someone there to keep them in check. It has nothing to do with not wanting Trump to be president. I mean, I hate the motherfucker, but he's fucking stupid. I don't care if he's president. It's the other people he fucking put in office that I'm terrified of. And he's in there, and they're using him for whatever the fuck they want to use him for. You guys don't get it because you have the privilege of not getting it. I don't give a fuck if the economy was better a few years ago. Number one, there was COVID, and all of Trump's problems trickled into Biden. I don't care about Trump. I hate him, but I don't care about him. I could give less of a fuck about Trump. But you guys aren't getting it, and I'm stressed the fuck out. You aren't getting it. And I don't know how to I've explained it to you. It's not necessarily what's happening right now. It's what could happen in the future that I'm terrified of. I'm terrified for myself. I'm terrified for my husband. I'm terrified for my friends, and I'm terrified for my family. And if you don't get that, that's great. I'm happy for you, but I care. I care about my life. I care about being protected. My life and my kids' lives and my friends and family's lives mean more to me than saving a few dollars. That's exactly it.
And one last thing, and I don't care if y'all hate me for saying this, but if you're a black man or a black woman and you voted for Trump, and Lord forbid, Trump actually ends up winning, God forbid it. God forbid it. And he actually ends up winning. If you experience any type of police brutality from this day forward, it doesn't matter. Don't come to us with it. Don't ask us to share the story. Don't ask us to put money on the GoFundMe. Don't ask us to like, share, repost. Don't ask us to do anything. This is what you wanted. This is the life you wanted. This is the story you wanted. This is what you wanted. This is what you wanted. And actually, you should probably go back and thank those police, because with full immunity from Trump, they could have just right there, but they let you walk away. So maybe you should thank them, but definitely don't come to us.
That's a lot of hate. That's so much hate. I'm done. I'm done. I'll include the link, y'all, in the description. But that's too much hate for me. That's like an overload of hate. That really is. People are not understanding and not getting it. The girl that was in the LGBTP, FYCPTPGB, chat GBT, BK is a Burger King, is an MC, is a McDonald's, ALDI is ODP, because they're the alphabet group completely, okay? They want to have everything. I actually, because I'm the type of person where I always get everything people say. In her case, her situation is a little bit enough. I can see her being a little bit fearful. The reason why I said that is because the Democrats are so lax and so far left when it comes to gay rights that they give gays everything. First, gays will be getting stuff while migrants are raping us. That's how bad the Democrats are. They suck. She said that somebody needs to have the Republicans in check. Yeah, not really. Not really. Because every time they're in, I don't have any problems. They want us to believe that we have problems when they're in. As far as the police brutality, that can happen anytime. But I get that too. Because I consider that. I said, because it's not Trump's fault, though. It's not. People need to stop blaming Trump for that. A lot of these police, they start feeling themselves when a certain president gets in. They start feeling themselves, but shit, police was killing people when Obama was in. I'm sure we have police brutality cases, many while Obama was in. So that's why I said, again, that's still not really no good excuse. Trump cannot go to each police officer and say, okay, now act right now. Make sure y'all don't act out. They're going to do whatever they feel like. It's based on the cop and the mentality of the cop. Damn. I get her though about her whole little queer relationship she got where I guess the husband was once a woman or something. Oh, God. Oh, Lord. Help me, Jesus. I don't know why they start making this so complicated with these gender shit. Yeah, they start making this shit real complicated with that they, them, the her, she, all that. Look, let me explain something to you. I was born in the 80s. You want to be whatever I feel like calling you. If you don't like it, fuck you. Then you don't need to be around me. Because that don't make no sense. You was born in this motherfucker with a dick or a pussy. And that associates either being a woman or a man. That's it. There is nothing else. Because at the end of the day, you're always going to be that gender. No matter how much you pump yourself up with hormones, no matter how much parts you cut off, you were born as a man or a woman. Damn. Like when they start trying to make it more complicated, that's too much for me. I kept telling my daughter that because my daughter is gay. And she even said, and she has trans friends and everything. But she even said, like, it's too much. At first, she was for the whole pronouns. But then as people start explaining it, and it don't make no sense, it leads to stupid shit. Just like putting boys into girls' sports, that's wrong. Because biologically, boys will always have an advantage on a girl. Biologically, majority of men. And there's no way to scientifically rule that out one way or the other. As far as like if that would be good to put them in women's sports, you can't just do that. So, I can't. Then they talk about women's rights. I think it's kind of going against straight women and women that is traditional to let a whole man be up in the bathroom with you. Yeah, and that was happening despite whatever president we had in. So I'm tired of hearing that woman's rights shit just because you keep wanting to pump babies into you and rip them out whenever you want to. That shit's crazy. He got the shit to where it's based on your state. Be happy with it. Be happy with it. Because when it comes to abortions, in my opinion, which one's more important? Our country going completely under, because that's what was going to happen, or is pulling out babies and killing them? Is that more important? Damn, like, I'm just, and the gay girl, though, she still was tripping, because Trump is not going to overturn gay laws. He's not going to do that. He's not crazy. He's not crazy, nor is he stupid. All he said is that he wants us to identify as male or woman. I think that's fair. Because all that trying to make it more and all of that, that's too much. And it's causing a lot of complication and confusion in our world. It is. It really is. Fuck. He's a really good dude. And people was missing the opportunity of appreciation. He's trying to bring us back to goodness. He is. America was never great. There's problems everywhere. Racism was always going to exist. But he's trying to bring us back to a time that was more simplistic. And it's making me want to cry because it's making me think about when I grew up in the 80s. I was happier then. I was way happier. I didn't have to worry about men with stockings coming in the bathroom. And anytime they felt like it, I didn't have to worry about a man getting mad at me because he don't identify as a man. He identifies as a woman, and my bad because I didn't know, and all this bullshit. I didn't have to worry about stuff like that. That's what he's meaning. That's what he simply means. He's not homophobic. He's not transphobic. He's none of those phobic. He's a simplistic, old school man that goes by standard conservative traditions. There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. He believes that people should be able to love and marry who they love. That's why her marriage is not going to get overturned. That was really stupid and reaching. He's like, he had a gay couples get married at one of his homes. I'm pretty sure he has gay friends and gay family. All he's saying is with the trans part of the gay community, please stop making this complicated. That's basically what he's saying. And stop putting nasty ass pornographic style books in our libraries for children to read. That's disgusting. What the liberals and the Democrats are doing. You don't believe me? I can find the video. I can play it for you. Here, let me play it for you. It's disgusting. The stuff they're wanting to put in our schools. So I'm going to show you. Yeah, here it is right here. What? Listen to this.
I'm here today to talk about this book here. My name is John Amanchukwu, as I stated earlier. It's called It's Perfectly Normal for Students 10 and Up. This book details all kinds of sexual images, pictures of elderly people, nude, pictures of an individual who's in a wheelchair with his penis out. All of these sexual pornographic images are made available and placed at the fingertips of children. And I'm sure, Dr. Cruz, I don't know if you knew about this before you signed on, but hopefully this is something that you can address and deal with, because this is immoral and asinine to allow children to be able to see this. Also, this book even shows images of two women having sex, a man and a woman having sex, and two men having sex. That's not perfectly normal.
It ain't.
Who decides what's normal? Is it you? Is it you? Is it you? Is it you? Or do parents decide what should be placed at the fingertips and allowed to be taught to their children in the school system? I'll read some of this for you. It says, after a bit, a person's vagina becomes moist and slippery, and the clitoris becomes hard. After a bit, a person's penis becomes erect, stiff, and larger.
Pastor.
Sometimes a bit of clear fluid that may contain sperm comes out of the tip of the penis and makes it wet.
Can we, sir? I'm sorry.
Was it something I said? Was it something I said? If you don't want to hear it in a school board meeting, why should children be able to check it out in the school system? See, we have perverts that are perverting our kids. And you all sit back smug in your chairs and celebrate diversity, equity, and inclusion, but you don't want me to read it so you can hear it. Why? Does it bother you? Yes or no? You can't answer that question. You want to know why? Because politically speaking, you can't say that it's wrong.
Yeah, politically speaking.
You probably are a Christian man, but many Christians today have become more Democrat than Christian. Some Republicans have become more Republican than Christian.
Yeah. I'm
not trying to win an election. I don't get my talking points from the RNC or the DNC. I get my talking points from the Bible, from the Bible. And you don't want me to read the filth because it exposes the truth. How dare you tell me to stop reading it? If you don't want to hear it, why should the children have to see it?
Pastor, your time is time.
Yeah, that's real shit right there. That's real shit. There's more of them. There's more because there's one where Senator Kennedy from Louisiana, he reads another one, a gay one. It's horrible. Me and my daughter would just like, it was funny the way he was reading it. Yeah, but this dude, he gave it to them. And he's a Trump supporter. I'm pretty sure I think he voted for Trump. Because Trump is trying to fight to get all that nastiness out of our children's libraries too. Because children shouldn't be exposed to nasty shit like that. That's taking away their innocence. That's innocence. That's like grooming them. It is. So that's why I said anybody that supports the Democrats and liberals, please unsubscribe to me. Because basically what you're telling me is you're signing up for child pedophilia. Because that's what they're into. That's why they don't have strict laws for sex offenders. And Trump wants sex offenders and stuff to get the death penalty. He's right. He's right. Because anytime you do anything to a child, you should get locked the fuck up and die. Yep, you should. So I stand with Trump. I stand with a motherfucker that tells the truth and isn't a liar and isn't creepy like that. They're very creepy. He tells the truth. He tells the truth a little bit too much because he gives it to motherfuckers and they don't like it. They don't like it. So, oh, well. Look at my granddaddy pointing at me. See, he know I'm right. I love him. I said, he's the best president I've ever got to see in my life. And I'm 42 years old. It took me all these fucking years to say I got president. I'm like Alex Keaton on Family Ties about how he felt about Nixon. That he's my Nixon. Yeah, he's my Nixon. I love him. I really do. I really love him. Please, Trump, do us up good like you did for them 4 years, man. I know you will. I believe he's gonna fight even harder this time. I know he is. If I have faith in my man, I do, because he does the best he can. How do you get mad at a man that got shot, was bleeding from the ear, and stood back up and did like this? And that's who y'all hating. Wow. He did like that because that was his way of saying he's going to keep fighting through this shit for us. He's fighting for us, not for him. He don't make no money from being a president. He does it for free. He don't have to do this bullshit. He does it because he loves his country and nobody respects him for that. And that's why I don't respect Git. I don't respect Git. There's not going to be another Donald Trump for a long ass time. Because there's not too many people that's willing to die for this country. Ew. Like, how can you not see that? God, please bless him. Everybody keeps saying that to on Facebook. They're right. Bless him. Yeah, because he's trying so hard. He is. I've never seen nobody fight for this country like that my whole life. Never. I'll never take that away from him. Ever. I would never lie on him. I would never be in no black little team. I ain't being in no black little hood groups. Yeah, I'm being in my own group. And that's the common sense group. How do you hate somebody that cares about the place that you rest your head at? He ain't making nobody no motherfucking slave. He has black friends. God, he said things that people don't like because he said the way he did. He said they was taking black jobs. They were taking black jobs. He just said it like that. At least he keep it real. They were taking black jobs, though. They were. We were suffering the most from the migrants coming here. It was black people. He hated us so bad. He could say, you know what? I'm not fighting for this country no more. Let her get in and let her fuck all of them up because I can go out the country. I have money because he does. And he still would have got a lot of them charges taken off because they were taking them off before anyway because they couldn't come up with the reasons why he even got charged for them. A lot of them wasn't even valid charges. They were all charges tied into the Democratic Party. And I didn't know that. People kept trying to tell me that too, and I was not listening. I was being ignorant. Damn. Oh my God. And that's like calling all the smart black people that knows stupid. Meanwhile, y'all are the dumb ones. Anyway, I love you, DJT. Thank you so much. That's all I can say. Thank you. Thank you very much. Because anytime you got back up after they shot you, that boy shot you in Butler. That was amazing. That was amazing. That's before I educated myself what was going on. I was talking shit on them and shit, being real ignorant. And then I watched and I kept watching and I was seeing things that was happening. I was comparing. I said, wait a minute here. I said, you mean to tell me they set this motherfucker up? I was like, wait a minute. I was like, whoa. And I just kept digging and digging and digging. I was like, whoa. And then I seen how she just kept arresting them black single mothers out in California like they were nothing, like they were cows. She hates black people. Woo! Meanwhile, Trump got Lil Wayne off, Kodak Black. He kept giving black colleges money. He was trying to protect our jobs by getting rid of the migrants because it was affecting black communities. Wow. But he's the racist. Yeah. All right. Jesus Lord. Meanwhile, we the same ones calling white people names, but we ain't racist stuff. How much sense does that make? Black people need to take a look in the mirror because that's what I have to do. Well, once I looked in the mirror and I was seeing all things nah, man, we ain't going out like that. Black people, they associate themselves to being a victim too much. We do. And the Democrats love that. They feed off of that. Because they feel the more we feel victimized, the more we'll fall into their bullshit and believe that they're going to help us each and every time, and they never did. That's their whole MO. Damn. I'm just glad I ain't never vote for no damn buddy. I ain't never vote for nobody. It was almost like my first marriage and shit. Yeah, it was. Because it was like, damn. I was like, I never would have dreamed the first person I have to vote for was Donald Trump. That's deep. See how life you never know what's going to happen? I was proud voting for him too once I found out everything I did. I'll vote for that man over and over and over again. He deserves it. They don't like him because he's clean. He's not corrupt. He's not the friend of the Bushes. He's an all-American billionaire that wants this country to be good. That has a smart-ass mouth. Truthful mouth, though. But, yeah. He keeps saying he wants pro-Trump people on the team. You need to come and get me. Come holler at me. I'll be your file clerk. I'll do whatever you need to get some nice little cash. I get a good job. I'm going to school. President Trump. Like, hook a girl up. Because I'm pro-Trump all the way. You ain't even got to worry about it. Like, you the first person I voted for, probably won't be the last. Yeah, trust me. It took a lot to get me to vote too, because I didn't want to vote. I was like, I don't want my name in this all that shit. You know what I mean? They be calling me for jury duty and shit. I ain't want to do that shit. But then when I seen how worthy of it he was, and I thought about how much money I was making and how good everything was going, there was no wars. Yeah, but there wasn't packs and packs of migrants just popping up looking like they was balling and shit. And so I'm just like, and then I didn't know Obama had even lower. Obama had even a better immigration than Trump as far as the people crossing over. So Trump was even a little bit more lax with that. But no, he's so racist and mean. Meanwhile, Obama was letting less people come over here. His stats were better for the migrants. And that made me think like, well, damn, see, that's why a lot of people are blind too, because they're thinking that we still got the same Democrats as before, that, you know what I mean? No, this bitch was beyond Democrat. She was democratic. Shit. At least Obama didn't flood us with migrants. Shit. Yeah, Obama did a lot of good shit though. When I look at his stats, he still did. I'm talking for a Democrat. His numbers were good in a lot of different sectors. That's why he did that full 8-year term. That's because he's a fucking Leo. That's why. Now we don't fuck around. We don't want our numbers being all ugly as shit. How would that make us look? Like, that's why he shouldn't even supported this loser. She was beneath him. His numbers were impeccable compared to Biden and hers. Like I said, Michelle Obama would have been a better candidate. I keep repeating that. And Michelle would have been up for the running. We might have got a woman president. And I still might have felt better about it because I'm pretty sure, I don't know though, because they fucked it up so bad with the migrants Biden. She might have been the one to accept them. Because she might have felt to go the other way and let them stay. But then I would hope she would have had enough common sense to lock it down like her husband did. Shit. Because like this bitch, she just opened up the floodgates. She was like, well, fuck it. Fuck y'all as Americans. They come first. Y'all ain't getting shit. Like none of that. She said, fuck us completely. So I would have hoped Michelle wouldn't have did the same thing. But I don't know. She may have. Because it could be like, she could have not been as good as her husband. Because Barack's number was good. I was shocked. I was like, damn. I was okay, so he didn't, and that's right. Because when he was in, I was not seeing no floods of migrants coming here. I wasn't. He probably was letting people come over like on business visas and shit like that. He probably was doing shit like that. And that makes more sense. Because that means you're bringing credible people over that can actually do something and be profitable to us in our country. Damn. That's why Obama shouldn't even have supported her. I understand they all on the same shit. They all Democrats. Like, he made himself look bad. Like, fuck her. Like, fuck her. I didn't know his stats was that good. Though when I saw that shit, I was like, damn. All right, Obama shit. All right, shit. Still, though, Trump did other shit. Trump was better with jobs. Yes. Yes, he was. Trump was better with the economy than Obama. Well, Obama did a little bit better with the immigrants. He did. That's what it looked like to me based on the numbers. So, because I give credit to where credit's due. The Biden-Harris administration didn't do nothing. All they did was everything to hurt us. That's why I hate when I hear people saying good things about them. I be wanting to say, damn, you are really delusional. That's why you see the other news reporters that divided on the other half of the panel, and they're looking at her. They start like laughing when they hear people saying good things about Biden because they know something's wrong. There's something wrong with you if you believe that, because there was nothing done really good at all. At all. I'm just glad I got Trump in, because now I got a little bit of time now to try to hurry up and get my shit together financially, get me a crib out of the country, try to get something set up here. And then if they want to fuck up in 2028, okay, I'm ready now. I'm ready. Yeah, but I highly doubt it. Hopefully Vance will get to God. Please let Vance be the next president in the name of Lord. I wish Trump would some kind of way help him do that or something. Like, please, like, do something. Pass it down to him like how he did with that girl. because Vance is very smart. Another Leo. He's another Leo, and he can talk his ass off. He don't let nothing deter him. He don't lie. I'm talking like you don't catch him like stammering and like reaching for lies and shit like how she was. Oh no, he's not scared of questions, Vance, and that's what we need. So I said I wasn't going to talk politics in this video, but I knew I was going to anyway. I'm lying like a motherfucker. Look at my background. Yeah, I just want to show you guys some of the meltdowns. I don't know what school I'm going to, y'all. I got between, how many I say accepted me again? 3. Watch another one accept me before the week is out. I say I still wait till like the end of the week or the beginning of next week to really decide, but I need to hurry up and do it there so they can get me scheduled and shit for my classes. Fuck. I don't know, but I gotta say, I think I know which one I'm going with. I know the between the two. So I don't know. We'll see. That's all, y'all. I'm out. I ain't really got nothing else to say. I'm gonna continue getting high and relaxing and just unwinding and smelling my lovely candle and dealing with my arthritis pain in my shoulders. That hurts like a motherfucker. It hurts all the time. And yeah. I feel way better since he's getting in there. Jesus God, I can sleep. Like I feel so much better. I do. I really do. I'll be a coon all day to ignorant ass people. I'll be whatever you want me to be. I do not care. I'm not rocking with somebody that did the things that they did in the last 4 years. I can't do that. I can't. Had it been somebody else against Trump that was highly qualified, like Vance or like what's her name, Tulsi Gabbard. Okay, maybe. But I still think that might have been a mistake because economically, I don't think nobody can beat him. No. Don't play with that man with money. Don't play with him. There's a reason why he got them bankruptcies. People, let me explain something to you about bankruptcy real quick, y'all, and then I'm going to let y'all go. People that file bankruptcy isn't always a failure. It's a person that had to do something for a certain purpose so they can quickly bounce back. And that's what he did. He's a bounce back king. He's a comeback king. Don't ever doubt this man of anything. And that's why I will say don't ever doubt him. And that's why I like him a lot. And I stand with him. I'm out, y'all. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, click the notification bell for when I make new content. If you do not like me, if you do not like what I have to say, just simply unsubscribe. That's all you got to do. Thank you.